Welcome to our January 2024 reset. If you are new here, hi, my name is Kat. I started this monthly reset series back in like September, I think, and it's one of my favorite videos to make every month. I have a 7-category checklist, and in this part of the video, I'll go through and share each of the categories and what we're doing in this video, or like for this month for each category, and then we go through the categories. Sure why, but it became a little routine that I always share this part of the video while getting ready. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, so category 1 is always reflecting on last month's goals. Now this month is a little different because obviously December we didn't end up doing a reset. I talked about that a little bit in my like getting ready for Christmas video. So I didn't have a goal for December, but my goal for November from that reset was really to develop a good, really fulfilling morning routine. And I definitely feel like I did that. I want to make a video that'll be like literally my morning routine where I'll take you through my actual morning routine. I feel like that's way more interesting than just sitting here and telling you what's in it. Category 2 is setting goals for the next month. So for this month, I have 3 very specific SMART goals. If you don't know, a SMART goal is something that is specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, it's realistic, and it's time bound. And these 3 goals are all of those things. So in the month of January, my first goal is that I'm going to be posting at least 1 TikTok per week. I mean, per day, not per week, 1 TikTok per day. It's specific, it's measurable, because at the end of the month I can say, did I? I mean, yes or no, it's an easy yes or no answer. It's gonna be a yes though. Is it attainable, realistic? Definitely, and it's time bound because I know it's by the end of the month. I wanna have 1 TikTok every day. The second is similar, and that is, I have not been eating enough protein by any means, so my second goal is to have at least, I mean, probably just 1, but 1 protein shake every single day. Even if that's just mixing a protein powder with some water, that's been, you know, a very quick and easy protein shake for me that I honestly don't mind drinking. So whether it's that or, you know, a little bit more like with bananas and fruit and strawberries and like some fun stuff, some greens, either way, having a protein shake every single day. And then my third goal is to go to the gym at least 3 times per week. And this I've already actually been pretty consistent with, except the week of Christmas, Tim and I were away. But other than that, I've been really good and I'm so darn excited to get my butt back to the gym. I do want to make a video all about health and fitness for the new year because I have honestly a lot to say. Category 3 is one of my favorites, and that is a home reset category. So for today, we're doing a clean with me, taking down the Christmas decor and decorating for like the new wintry season. I used to dread taking down my Christmas decor because obviously it's so joyful and pretty and it just like makes me feel so happy. But I honestly, by the end of the Christmas season, I am ready to take it down, get that space back. I'm really excited to redecorate. Can you hear that? Tim is watching football downstairs, the Dolphins game, and clearly it sounds like they're doing well because he was just clapping. Category 4 is meal prep / grocery shopping. And today, or in this video, Tim and I have to go grocery shopping, so we'll do that. So I'll take you shopping with us, and then also a little haul of like our go-to groceries that we typically will buy. I haven't done a grocery haul in I don't even know how long. I don't even know if I've ever done a full grocery haul, to be honest. Category 5 is current favorites. I'm gonna keep that list minimal because I feel like, especially after the holidays, none of us are really wanting to go spend a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? Like we've been spending money. We don't need to spend more money. So for self-care, I'm honestly not entirely sure what we're gonna do yet. So I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. And then category 7 is something themed for the month. I've seen a lot of people in the past have like a word that they want to be their word of the year, that like they kind of center their life around. And for me this year, that word is secure. I just want to feel more secure in myself. Not that it's difficult because in a way I feel super secure and super confident in myself, but then in other ways I don't. So for the themed part for this month, I wanted to share, I think there's like 5 or 6, maybe a little more, of like my top favorite tips for feeling more secure and confident in yourself. And I think we can always all focus on self-love, self-confidence, feeling secure in who we are as a person. So I guess I kind of went over category 1 and category 2 already as we were doing the makeup. We did those. So I guess now we can just hop into category 3, which will be the home reset. We have some cleaning to do, and then undecorating and decorating. Let's go. Also, how cute is this top? I got it from TJ Maxx and I'm kind of obsessed. Obviously I wouldn't wear it with these pants. I just wanted to be comfy, but super cute. Okay, let's get to cleaning. This was quite the mess. Tim and I were actually away for a full week before Christmas. And then on Christmas Day, we drove home. We got home at like probably 9 o'clock in the evening. And so we just kind of hung out, watched a movie. I did some more wrapping because then the next morning we drove to my family's house to celebrate Christmas with them. We were with his family the week before. So it was just a very go couple of days. And before we left for our week trip, obviously, the living room had become a Christmas wrapping gift mess. But now it is finally time to clean it up. I'm not going to lie, I was pretty overwhelmed. But we've talked about this before. Getting started is the hardest part. Once you get going and start putting things away, it's immediately going to like build up momentum for yourself and you're going to get through it way easier and a lot quicker than you probably anticipated. mentioned before, this is not only a clean with me, but we are also taking down all of the Christmas decor, which while this happens every year, towards the end of the Christmas season, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad that I have to take my decor down soon. But then once Christmas is actually over and I'm going to take the decor down, I'm super excited because I'm pumped to get that extra space back and redecorate for the winter. We're going for like a very neutral, beigey, cozy tones, but then a lot of faux greenery to bring some color and make it just feel a little bit more homey. So all fake plants because I can't keep real ones alive. But I'm very excited for everything turns out. And then onto this mess of a kitchen, as you can see, again, complete disaster. When we had gotten back on Christmas Day, like the night of actually, it was pretty clean, but we just dropped so many things because we were tired. And then the next morning we both left early. And then when we got back, again, just piling stuff on. So it quickly became a mess again. So we're doing like a cleaning, but also undecorating all at the same time. The one thing that I love, if you're not new here, you have heard me say this a million times by now, but I love wiping down counters. So I'm so darn happy that we ended up getting the laminate countertop on the island as well. If you remember previously, it was just like a wood top, which I thought was really pretty, but I love how I can wipe this one down. And then headed over to the rest of the kitchen. First, I took care of like any random stuff that wasn't supposed to be there, food to put away, garbage, and now I am tackling the dishes. The feeling of a clean, crisp, nice smelling kitchen is one of my favorite feelings. It puts me in such a good mood. Growing up, right? Getting older, thanks. But then moving on into the hallway, at first I had my Lotus trolley bags that we had used and, as you can see, had just been on the floor. So I'm packing those up and then putting those away for next time we go grocery shopping. And it is time to remove all the Christmas decor that we have on this little shelf. And now, we really changed quickly. It is a couple days later, or the next day, and we are tackling the Christmas tree, taking down all the ornaments, the lights. Again, I really get sad doing this in the sense of like, I love having the tree there. It's so beautiful. But at the same time, once Christmas is over, I am definitely ready to move it, get that space back. We're going to move that side table back in between the couch and the chair. And it just feels so open and airy. So I was very excited to take it down as well. Hello. I really feel like I'm in my beige era because I feel like all my outfits these days are beige. I got so many beige sweaters for Christmas, which like I love. We have all of the it's not really wintry this year. It's like greenery, cozy. That's like the vibe we're going for. So that pillow from Christmas, I want to keep through the winter. I think that's super cute. That's from Target if you're curious. The other one I did bring, like we're going to put away. And then this pillow I had gotten last spring. That's also from Target. And today we're really focusing on the living room, the kitchen, as well as this like entryway table. So like I said, definitely keeping it very simple with the living room decor. I wanted to take out all of the more wintry pieces like the pine, faux pine, that sort of a thing. In the past, I've kept that up in December or in January, but I did want to kind of refresh it a little bit. So I'm taking all of my faux greenery out, playing around with it. And I just love the cozy with the creams and the beiges and the warm brown tones and everything mixed with the greenery and the wood tones. I just think it came together so cozy. So let me know what you think. Okay, so this is what we're working with so far. Very simple, but that's honestly what I wanted. The one question I do have is obviously I put this little basket with some greenery up here, but I don't know what to put on these hooks. Like, I don't want to just do the same thing, another basket with greens, but I also don't know what else to hang up there, like hanging decor. So let me know if you have any ideas. I love how this turned out. And then I do want to get another throw blanket for the pillow, maybe a throw blanket for the couch, maybe another green one. I did add this green blanket that I got from TJ Maxx, and I really like how this side is looking. I love how I added the picture in here this year instead of the little clock. And then the cutest thing in the entire house. Hi, baby. Say hi, girl. I love you. She's like, can I just sleep? All right, let's go do the kitchen. I'm not gonna lie, this is like one of my favorite pieces of decor that I own. It's like this faux eucalyptus wreath that I got from Home Goods, I want to say a couple years ago. And I am so darn happy that we added this little console table here, not only for the storage that it gives us, but also I love decorating it. I mean, you know me, I love decorating and I love surfaces that I get to decorate. So I'm just so darn happy with how that turned out. And then I just hung my little purse there for added decor. Now for the kitchen island, as you can see, we went around multiple times. I wanted to be able to put fresh flowers there because although I don't have any right now, I do want that to be a little habit in the new year where every week or every other week we change out to a new bouquet of fresh flowers there. So this is what I ended with and I'm very happy with it. Tim and I just went we just went to the gym and now we're about to go grocery shopping, and I want to do we'll do a little bit of a shop with me, but then I want to do a grocery haul when we get back and kind of share what meals or my go-to meals, my go-to snacks, all of that fun stuff. But first we're gonna go get the groceries.
Been there for the longest time.
Also, this is not sponsored. I have worked with Lotus trolley bags before, but that's like these shopping bags that I'm using, but this video isn't sponsored. I do highly recommend them though. I've been using them ever since I worked with them, like last February, I think it was. It's been almost a year. I love them, so I'll have them in the description if you're curious or if you want to check them out. Grocery haul. All right, I'm just gonna share whatever it is as I put it away. Number one, almond milk. I love my almond milk. I used to be a big oat milk person, but if you look at what is in oat milk, it's actually just a ton of oils. So I've been trying to not have oat milk, and instead for my coffee, I either drink it black, or we found this protein milk that has 13 grams of protein. I mean, I don't put a full serving in my coffee, but Tim likes to drink this, and then I've been putting a little dash some mornings in my coffee. Mustard and a cucumber. These are things Tim picked out. Although I do like putting a slice of cucumber in my water. Morningstar spicy black bean veggie burgers, veggie sausage pizza bites. The cans of pumpkin are for Callie. Actually, for her food, I do like a scoop of her dry food with a little bit of pumpkin, and then I get like the peas and carrots, and I cook that, and then I like mix that with the pumpkin, and a scoop of that goes in her food. And then I got myself some regular peas because I like to have this in like pasta and stuff. Cheese, my go-to snacks. I'll have some string cheese, a clementine, and some salted almonds. This is like one of my go-to dinners. I do want to do like a full what I eat in a day, so I'll share that because this is like my favorite dinner that I make for myself. But you need chickpeas, scallions, zucchini, garlic, and feta cheese and some cherry tomatoes. So all of that goes into the dinner. Oh, and then here, we've never tried this before, but I'm excited to. It's the PB2, but it's like the type of peanut butter that you just mix with water and then it becomes peanut butter. Avocados. Oh, Tim picked this out. This looks good. Vodka sauce for some pasta. And then I got two types of pasta because I much prefer regular pasta, but then the chickpea pasta is way healthier. So then Tim had the idea that I get both and then cook them together and do half and half. So I get like, so it tastes good, but you're also getting the health benefits of the chickpea pasta. Blueberries, raspberries. Okay. I love rice cakes. I love rice cakes so much. So we got a bunch. The everything but the bagel seasoning are my favorite. I like to do with a little bit of avocado and egg on top, some everything but the bagel seasoning, so good for breakfast. I also really like these cheddar ones though. And then the chocolate ones, I haven't had these in a while, but these are really good if you put some peanut butter and cinnamon, like another breakfast or like a little snack or something. I love rice cakes. And then I also love bread. I love bread like a side with dinner, or we got some soup from Costco the other week, which I really like, but I haven't been eating it because I didn't have any bread to eat it with. So now I have bread to eat it with. And then for coffee, we were running out of coffee. Like I said, I've been for the most part drinking my coffee black lately, but I do like flavored coffee. So I like when it's like the grounds are flavored. So this is hazelnut. Haven't ever tried it before. It's the Stop and Shop brand, but we'll see what we think. And then last but certainly not least, I'm trying to have my coffee a little bit later in the morning, like wake up, have my water, and like a little bit of a mini breakfast. And for me, like these Belvita Crunchy bars, like these are a perfect thing to kind of like when I first wake up in the morning, have some water, eat one of these, and then like an hour into my morning routine, then have my coffee. It's difficult to wait, but it's good for you. Stick those in the fridge. Let me know if you do want like a full what I eat in a day and more like a vlog style what I eat in a day where I actually show all of the meals and everything, but here is my grocery haul. This is literally like my basic. A lot of the stuff that we bought today is stuff that I get every single time. I don't know what category is going to be next because I'm not filming this in order whatsoever, but cue the next category. Good morning. I feel like the pad in this is like all messed up, so please ignore that. So I know I briefly mentioned that my word for 2024 is secure, feeling more secure and confident in myself. And so I thought for the something fun category, or something themed for the month category, I could share some of the top tips and like little mindset hacks and that sort of a thing that have really helped me in the past. So the most important thing that I feel really contributes to self-confidence and feeling secure in yourself is building trust with yourself. Just like if you tell a friend or family member or a coworker or your boss that you're going to do something, you're going to make sure that you actually do it because you want them to know that they can count on you, and when you say something, your word means something. And it's the same thing for yourself. Like if you tell yourself that you're going to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning, but then every morning comes and you end up waking up at like 7 or 8, then, or even later, then you're basically telling yourself like, yeah, I may say that I'm going to do this, but it doesn't actually mean anything. Say your best friend was constantly making promises to you and then breaking them, you would start to lose trust in them. You wouldn't feel very confident or secure in that relationship because you can't trust what they say that they're going to do, that they're actually going to do it. And it's the exact same thing with yourself. Let me rinse my face one sec. So that's why it's so important when you are making promises to yourself or setting goals that they're realistic and things that you really can achieve so that you can stick to them and build that trust in yourself. And over time, that's going to build so much self-confidence in who you are. Okay, number 2 is more about physical confidence in your physical appearance. And that is the quote that flowers are beautiful, but so are sunsets, and they look nothing alike. I think especially with social media, it's really easy to compare yourself to how other people look and saying like, oh, I look nothing like that girl and I think she's stunning. Does that mean that I'm not? And the answer obviously is no, because you can look totally different from somebody else, like nothing even remotely the same, and still be just as beautiful, but in a different way, just like sunsets, flowers, the ocean, nice kitchen. There's so many things that are beautiful that look literally nothing alike, but they're all beautiful in their own way. So I think that quote is something that really, that really resonated with me when I heard it, and it helps whenever I feel like I'm comparing myself to another girl who I think is really beautiful and then I'm getting down on myself. I remind myself that we may look nothing alike, but that doesn't mean that we're not both beautiful. Next is super important, and it is that you need to stop all negative self-talk about yourself. Any self-deprecating humor, no. I don't care if you say it's just a joke, like I'm just joking, haha. Your brain listens to you and it starts to believe what you tell it subconsciously, even if you think that you know it's not true. Your brain listens to you, and it actually is constantly looking for ways to prove you right. So if you're saying things like, oh my God, I look so ugly, or I look so bad today, my hair is awful, I'm so lazy, any negative self-talk sticks with you, and over time it can really damage your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-love, because it starts to think that you're right. If you're in the habit of like making self-deprecating jokes a lot, like I know this can be a difficult thing to break, but whenever you do find yourself making one of those jokes, just kind of stop, pause. You don't even have to say this out loud, but just in your mind be like, okay, I should not say that, that's not true. And then slowly over time you'll be able to stop doing that. And this next one, I think it's a really cool and powerful thought, and that is that embarrassment is a choice. If somebody is making fun of you, or you trip and fall, or whatever it is, or some rumor gets spread about you, you can choose not to be embarrassed. Embarrassment is like 100% an internal feeling. Nobody can force you to feel embarrassed. Because here's the thing, if you don't care, then nobody can force you to care. And I just think that's a really powerful thing to keep in mind. Okay, next is really big. And it's that if you do make a mistake, or, you hurt somebody's feelings, you say something that wasn't maybe the nicest, but you didn't realize, or whatever it is, or you mess up at work and you make a mistake on a project or for a school, whatever, acknowledge and apologize for your mistake. I think there is something so powerful about taking accountability for your mistakes and your actions. And even if you are wrong, people really respect if you say like, hey, yeah, I messed that up. I'm really sorry. Obviously, you want to be genuine about it. If you're not being genuine, then that doesn't do anything for you positive. But being able to acknowledge when you do something wrong, it shows so much confidence. We're pretty much done with my skincare, but I do have one more tip that I want to share, and that is to get comfortable validating yourself. And again, this is something that it may take a little bit of time and practice to really get comfortable with, but if you're going out with a group of your friends and everybody's like, you know, in the past you'd be like, oh, does this look cute? Should I wear this outfit? Or you're sending them a bunch of pictures and you're like, which one should I post? Obviously, sometimes, yes, it's fun. You want to get your friend's opinion, or you want to know, like, is everybody showing up in sweatpants or jeans and heels? Like, I get that. But I just mean more in terms of like your everyday. If you every time you go out to meet your friends, you feel the need to check in with them to see if they like your outfit, or whenever you put up a new piece of home decor, you feel the need to text your friend. You need to feel confident in your own decisions and that you can validate yourself and what you like. And that again is something that over time is going to build up so much self-confidence and self-love. Self-confidence, self-love, feeling secure in yourself, it's going to be a journey. It's not going to happen overnight if you're struggling with it. I mean, this is, I guess, a reminder to myself as well, because this is something that I know I need to work on. And I definitely want to make more videos about this throughout the year and sharing more tips and more things that I find and things that really help me. And if you have any self-confidence, self-love tips, or I don't know, anything like that, I would love if you want to share them in the comments below. I'm filming this like all over the place, so I'm not really sure what category we're going into next, but whatever it is, cue the next category. Let's talk about some current favorites. Two of them are tangible things that you could buy, but both of them are very inexpensive, and then the other two aren't things that you pay any money for, but they're just things that I've been loving that I think you may love too. Oh wait, I have to go get the first one. Okay, number one is this mini face fan. This is amazing. So it's little face fan. One, this would be great like when it's hot out or you bring it to the beach, you can charge it up. It's awesome for that. But also what I use it for is my skincare. Like after I wash my face, when you put like retinol on or a vitamin C, you're supposed to do it to dry skin. So this kind of helps to, you do this on your face, helps your face dry a little faster. And afterwards, like after I put all my products on, then I can kind of dry it off. I also have been using this with my self tanner. Like after I put my self tanner on, I'll like use this to kind of help it dry quicker. And then the other like tangible favorite, this has been a favorite of mine for years now, but I recently started rereading Atomic Habits, and I just think that if you have been thinking about this book or you've heard people talk about it, you've considered reading it, this is the perfect time to read it. Building new habits, figuring out how to incorporate more healthy habits. I'm definitely going to make more videos about this, and I want to make some more TikTok videos and like YouTube shorts about it too, but there's nothing like reading the book yourself. You can get it on Amazon, I'm sure Kindle, like all the different ways that you can get it, but I highly recommend you read Atomic Habits. Okay, now for the two things that are like totally free, the first is a YouTuber that I've been obsessed with recently. I've actually been watching her for years, like a very long time, and I recently like got just, I don't know why, so much more invested. Like every time she posts a video, she does like vlog. I feel very connected to her, even though she has no idea who I am, but just watching her, like through watching her videos, she's very real. So if you're looking for a new YouTuber to watch, Clancy Burke is one of my favorites. She used to be a news reporter, but then she ended up quitting that. She does YouTube full time. Her and her husband live in Cincinnati, Ohio, and she's just a lot of fun. She's just very herself, and her videos are just like her daily life, but I find them very engaging and like fun to watch. So she's been like one of my favorites recently. Oh, I need to shoulders back. I can hear my mom saying shoulders back. She realized I've been hunched over this whole time. I'm sorry. Shoulders back. And then my final favorite is just cozy nights in. I always love being in, like I'm definitely a homebody, but especially in the winter when it gets dark earlier and it's so cold out, especially like where I live, it gets very cold. I tend to, and I think a lot of us like tend to be like, oh, the winter blues, like you're not outside as much, there's not as much sunlight, you're maybe not going out and doing as much, but I'm really trying to embrace that this year, romanticize it. I want to make a video about like romanticizing winter and everything. So I feel like I'm coming up with all these video ideas just by talking through this video. I do think that just the simple idea of romanticizing winter and really enjoying cozy nights in where it's just like lighting a candle, making dinner, Tim and I watching a movie, just kind of chilling, it's been really, really nice. And then my final forever favorite is Callie. Say hi, girl. Hey there. Okay, so let's do the self-care category. I know at the beginning of the video I said that I wasn't sure what we were gonna do for self-care. I ended up purchasing something which I'm so darn excited about. My dentist is gonna be so happy. I'm trying to do this without showing you my address. Are you ready? Ta-da! It's essentially a water flosser, so we're gonna take it out and use it, but you just take this thing and this like squirts water in between your teeth, so it's supposed to like really level up your teeth, gum health. You can kind of see there. Also, this isn't sponsored. I just feel like I've seen everybody talk about this before, and so I went on Amazon and I got myself one, and this one had good reviews, so you like squirt it and it's supposed to help get rid of all the plaque and stuff. Okay. and we're gonna try it out together. This is some pretty darn great self-care, if I do say so myself. Okay, so this is like the main piece, and obviously this is what you fill with water. They're all like individually wrapped. It doesn't look like they're all the same. Oh, it is charged. I just want to go with the one that looks the most standard for tonight. This is what the little head looks like. Pop it in. It's got different modes. It's got like normal, soft, pulse, and then custom. I don't know how to use that. Also, I found that it's actually better to floss before you brush. And then when I thought about it, I'm like, I guess when I go to the dentist, like they always floss first and then brush. Let's do this. I'm scared. Oh. That did not go like I thought it was going to. I got that in my eye. All right, that is powerful. See that? I just got water on the ceiling. Can you see that? That literally, oh my God, I was not expecting that to be that powerful. Mode is soft. I literally have water on my face now. That actually scared the heck out of me. Be prepared. Oh, you know what? This would be better in the shower. That's what I need to do. This needs to be a shower thing. You can kind of have your mouth open. Like right now, I feel like if I have, like, you really need to keep your mouth open while you're doing this. Today's a hair wash day too anyway, so that's good. I don't mind that I definitely have makeup all over my face, but I'm gonna share me doing this. I'm scared. Gosh darn it. It's difficult to turn off. No, but I definitely feel that. Like I can already tell my teeth feel a little bit cleaner. I'll see when I'm out of my shower. I wash my face and brush my teeth in the shower, and now it's time to do skincare. Where'd the lid go? Oh, right in front of my face. Final thoughts on this though, highly recommend. I feel like it was like $30 and I feel like that's a great price. Definitely does not replace normal floss. You want to do this as well, but doing this every night over the sink or in the shower, it's really, I can already feel a difference. Like my teeth just feel cleaner, and I feel like it's not in my head because this thing was powerful. It was really moving stuff around in there. So highly recommend. I think that's a really fun little self-care thing that I'm going to be adding into my daily routine. If you watch until this part, comment one big goal that you have for 2024, or if you're not doing goals, just something that you're excited for. Something, so I know some people do like making goals, some people don't. I feel like I've done both in different years, but something that you're looking for, either a goal that you have set for yourself or something that you're looking forward to in 2024. Let me know in the comments, and let me know. Okay, so I'm loving these like reset videos, but I kind of want to spice it up a little bit. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas for like additional categories or edits to current categories. I don't know. Or let me know if you love it as is and you don't want me to change anything about them. Let me know. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.